Do you know what really sucks? When you find some YouTuber that you enjoy and you've been subscribed to that person for, since the beginning of their YouTube career, because you just felt like they were genuine and they were down to earth and, they were funny. That's how I felt about this person, Dustin, also known as the red flag, green flag guy. I actually cannot pronounce his name because I don't know how to, and I'd rather not say it because I don't want to mispronounce it. But I just call him Dustin, the red flag, green flag guy. So I was just watching a video of his from an hour ago. I didn't finish it. I was watching it on my TV, but I decided to turn it off and make this video. And I was subscribed to him, but I unsubscribed for the following reason of his ad that he had in his recent video from an hour ago. Watching the video, I didn't notice that there was going to be an ad. I mean, I knew there had to be an ad somewhere because he sometimes has them in his videos. Not all the time, but he sometimes does. And I didn't even know it was an ad because he was reading out a story, and it sounded genuine until he went, "Oh, today's sponsor is I forgot what it was called, but he sponsored an ad for psychics. That's a scam. That he was saying, oh, you can go here and you can ask if if your ex-boyfriend or girlfriend's gonna come back. Do they still care? Blah blah blah. I'm not sponsoring that. I don't sponsor psychic ads. I would never in my entire life sponsor something like that. It for one, it goes against what I believe in, and two, those ads are known to be scams, and I just don't support it. I don't support shady or scammy scams. I don't know why that sounded weird, but anyways, I'm subscribed from him on this channel. I share a YouTube channel with my mom, and I was subscribed there too, and then I am subscribed on the TV. But yeah, it's really disheartening to see a YouTuber like this go from being the funny one or genuine one to being the very thing that they swore to destroy.
Now you have become the very thing you swore to destroy.
I mean, it's just ironic that he went from someone calling out red flags to actually becoming one, because ads like these for apps and stuff are very harmful to people. I usually don't go on the popular trend of calling out someone if it's taken out of context, or people are misunderstanding the person, or there's no actual problem at all and there are just people getting canceled for no reason. But in this case, I actually support it. I don't know if he's gonna make an apology, but unless he does, and if he doesn't, I'm not going to subscribe or watch his videos. If they pop up on my feed, I'm just going to turn it off on the shorts if it comes on, or just ignore it. But if he does make an apology, I will, kind of give him a test drive. I'm not going to subscribe right away, but I'm going to see if he changes and sticks to his apology. But if he doesn't apologize, I'm going to just not be a fan of him anymore and not watch him. I mean, like I said, it goes against what I believe in anyway. But it's really hard to tell if it's going to be like one of those genuine apologies where you can actually tell that that person's like actually sorry for what they did, or if it's one of those fake ones that they're trying to win their audience back. 9 times out of 10 it's fake and they don't seem genuine. I've only seen one other YouTuber actually have an apology that felt genuine to me, that made me want to be a fan of theirs again. But other than that, like, every time a YouTuber of mine that I liked has apologized, like, I only have ever been a fan of one person who said sorry after what they did. The rest, I stay away from. I pretend they don't exist in my world. But it's really disheartening to see Dustin, out of all people on YouTube, do this. I think it's problematic. I think it's dangerous. It can lead to people being in a bad state of mind. And no one should trust these psychic apps anyway. I don't believe in that kind of thing, but especially ads like this, they prey on people who are vulnerable and upset and sad and alone. And it's really shady and kind of alarming that Dustin, out of all people who would sponsor something like this, would make a sponsor like this. Like, you would think the red flag guy of YouTube, would see that and say, no, I'm not going to sponsor y'all. Y'all are fake. Y'all are trying to scam people and trying to use my followers to be part of your, like, weird thing. And I don't like that one bit. But that's all I'm going to say. I hope there is an apology. I don't know how I'm going to feel if he does. But if he doesn't say anything, I'm going to take that as a sign that he really isn't genuine. But if he makes an apology video, I'm going to watch it and see if it's genuine. But if it just seems fake to me, kind of like I'm trying to win, like, you guys back, I'm just not going to subscribe. But I think I'm 99% positive I'm not going to subscribe to him again, because what he did was kind of shady and concerning who he is as a YouTuber and as a persona online. But that's all I'm going to say. God bless and bye.